All right, we are back with another part. We're gonna get on track with the main quest here in a minute, but the plight of the house elf. Let's go talk to Deke, see what he has to say. So we're gonna fast travel over to the room requirement. We can go to the Hogwarts map, go to the secret rooms here. Room requirement. Let's see what he's got to tell us. All right, let's talk to him real quick. See what he's got to say.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
All right.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
What the?
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Find the cave. Okay. Let's see. Let's zoom world map. The plight of the house elf. So it looks like it's over here. So why don't we fast travel to here? Or that's Jackdaw's tomb. I'm trying to find somewhere I can fast travel and fly. I think we can go here. Just a kind of a closer location than flying from the school.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Because we're going to help Deke out. Deke's the man. Deke is the man. Probably one of my favorite characters in the game. I'm not sure who you guys think your favorite character is. Curious. Let me know in the comments who you like the most. I like Deke. He's cool. He's a nice guy. Oh, that was my main quest. I'm trying to help Deke real quick before I get on that main quest. That had me confused. Look, it's winter. Oh, winter's so awesome in this game. It looks so cool. Incredible. We're in the thick here. The thick trees. The cave must be well hidden. Oh, wow. It is well hidden.
This must be Tobbs's cave.
Look at the spiders.
I suppose I should head inside.
Yeah, until there's spiders, you gotta fight.
Accio. Glacis. Confringo. Potato.
Oh, I'm out of...
Glacius.
Sweet.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
So, Spinner's Cavern. Oh, naturally, we got to deal with spiders. I'm not afraid of spiders. Are you guys afraid of spiders? They don't bother me. Now, snakes, on the other hand, oh my gosh. I don't even deal with
Confringo.
things. No thanks. I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting some nasty.
Revelio.
There's one. Yeah, you thought you were sneaky. I see you, bub.
Tobbs. Tobbs?
I see him
Deke
flanking
sent
me.
me. Are you in here?
I see that spider trying to flank me. Where'd he go?
Confringo.
Oh, that was cool. It locked onto
Accio.
him.
Glacis.
I'll whoop that spider, dude. Not sure what that spider's trying to do to me. I hear another one.
Confringo. Revelio.
They're all in there.
Confringo.
Just gonna melt the webs. Loot the bag. Blood red fedora. Now, wait, we gotta put that on. You know, guys know if you've been watching the playthrough, you know my thing is red. Oh, sheesh. Oh, wait. No, that's the fit. Oh, let's put some more red on. See, they ruined this look for me with the stupid socks. Oh. See, I gotta rock the long pants. Okay. Sheesh. This one with the pants or this one with the vest? Oh, I'm rocking that. Gosh. My character looks slick. What we got in here? Blue leather gloves. Man, my dude's looking real slick.
Revelio.
Make sure we get everything. What's down over there? I didn't make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I'm seeing inside walls. Nothing here. Anything down here? Ooh. Okay. I see some chests down here. Some galleons. Oh, naturally. I gotta swim. Can I dive down? I just don't see why. I'm confused why there's water here and then really nothing. Can I bust this?
Revelio.
Okay, well, I guess that was nothing. Nothing of use that way. Always want to explore. Taking my time, enjoying the game, exploring, trying to find everything. All right, moving on. I hear spiders. I see them.
Accio. Glacis. Revelio.
Yeah, the Glacius works so good. What the heck? What the heck was that? I know, there's gonna be a Gigantosaurus spider that I'm gonna have to fight for sure. What the heck is that?
Protego.
What the baby spider?
Revelio.
Why is this thing flanking me?
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the game.
Protego. Revelio. Confringo.
Ah!
Accio. Glacius.
Glacius does so much damage though, when I use it.
Revelio.
Okay, collect these. Got that.
Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Defendo.
Okay, that's kind of nuts. Oh, they burrow. That's cool. I did not notice that.
Glacius. Confringo.
That was sick. Okay. Yeah, I did not know they burrowed like that. That was really
Revelio. Confringo.
cool. Oh, Sanguine Mask? And it's red? I mean, I would... Like, do you guys think that's kind of like a dark wizard type of deal? Or can I pull it off?
Revelio.
Doing a good playthrough. Being a good character. You know what I'm saying?
Confringo.
What if that'll burn him? I think that does. Oh, that does not look good.
Revelio.
Revelio. I think Confringo allows him not to
Confringo.
come out. Yeah, I'm blowing him up.
Revelio.
It's a good strategy. Ooh, a scholar's robe. Take a drink. Got off of work today. Got a little free time. Playing a little bit of... Got some time to play Hogwarts. Oh. Oh. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I can't shoot them. I feel like I'm gonna get flanked here. By them. Oh boy. I feel like I'm just waiting for something to happen. I'm literally going to a spider cave.
Accio. Glacius. Accio. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Glacius.
Oh, gosh. Master, if you're looking for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave. Tobbs hopes Master will wait for him to return. It's much too dangerous for Master to follow. And please be careful of the spiders, Tobbs.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Revelio.
How come I can't lock onto this guy?
Accio.
Why can't I hit that thing? Free aim is hard. Okay, I don't care about him, whatever. Apparently it's not meant to be.
Confringo.
I like how if you use your spells outside of combat, there's no cooldown time. It's kind of cool. They allow you to do that. What are these, like, carcass things? Oh, it's bones. Yikes. Okay. Get that. I don't like these little crevices. Oh, that... Come on. This thing's running around me. I'm literally up in the spider nest, man. It's gross. I'm not scared of spiders, but I'll be honest, I don't like the webs. There's definitely be about 60 in here. Oh, that's a big boy. Should I hit him with this stuff? He's going... I'm gonna one-shot him. I'm gonna glacier him. Then I'm gonna... shut him down.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Potato. Glacius. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Defender.
Oh, that's terrible. That squeal.
Accio. Confringo.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
I'm glad I saved my ancient magic for that big boy. Crushed him.
Revelio.
I literally dookied on that dude. That huge one? Oh, he caught the dookie. Alright. What do we got here? Give me something good. A Celtic glister scarf. Okay. Of course, I got to hit it with the fireball.
Confringo.
You shall pass. I feel like another one. Oh, this is where I came from. I'm like, dude, wait, another big fight? It definitely can't be the biggest fight. We're gonna have to handle.
Revelio. Confringo.
Hey,
Oh
there
no.
he is.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Master, if you find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs have failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must. That's
Poor
terrible.
Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Should we? Can we help him? Oh, dude.
Accio.
Well, that stinks. Oh, I wanted the happy ending.
Revelio.
I wanted to help him. I didn't want him to have to die. That's unfortunate.
Confringo.
Oh, Yahtzee.
Revelio.
I think I got it all. What's this in the water? What's this leech juice? Okay, we're good. Alright. Got another chest. Oh, that got me. Yep. That one got me. Stupid spiders.
Confringo.
That's so fun. I
That
really like
table
that.
looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Yeah. Tobbs, you missed your quota by 3 files. You know what that means. It means my low customer's been missing their bottles of Siamese shrinking potion. Because of your foolish mistake, you'll be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return from the next shipment, I best be bloodied bandages instead of your usual idiotic grin. If you not meet your next quota plus 5 extra files, you will lose more than food privileges. Well, that guy's a jerk, dude.
Tobbs' master is awful.
Should punch that guy right in his cranium, right in his skull. What a jerk. Well, we'll get out of here. Head over to... Ooh, this goes into the Forbidden Forest? I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Wait, what is this? Are these spiders?
Accio.
I'm out.
These are bad
Stop
guys.
right there. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Defendo.
Dude, we just dropped a duke on those guys. Those guys just got destroyed. Alright, let's go back to Deke. Hate to bring the news to Mr. Deke, but... Hate to break the news to Deke, but his buddy didn't make it.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
What is this? What is this? This is more room for my beasts. All right. Well, we got some more. I got a bunch. I think I can't put any more in here. Oh, look at them all. That's so stinking cute. Well, let's get our kid out. And we'll start with him. Give him some food. Can you brush a frog? Will he eat it? Oh, that's so sweet. Can we brush him? I guess he likes it. What does it give us? Oh, toadworts. That's funny. Feed these little guys. Puffkin. We'll go to the other part and put our hippogriff in there too. Look at the Niffler. He's cute. Who else we got? All right, let's go to the other side. Let me see if we can put... Oh, we got this mooncalf. Oh, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, that's stinking cute. I'm taking a note real quick because that was the cutest thing I've ever seen. To show my daughter that one. Oh, that was so, I think it's so cute. All right. Let's go to the other side and see if we can put our hippogriff in there.
When you
Then
have a
we'll-
moment, please come and talk to Deke.
I thought we already talked to you, Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've
Jeez.
rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
We're going to do that later, Mr. Deke. Quest started. I'm not doing that right now. I want to see if I could drop off this. My other pets in here. I can. Can I do a hippogriff? I guess I can't. Well, I can add that. I can add that. What the heck? Okay. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to get started on the main quest. We are going to get started on our main quest. I'm going to scratch that quest Deke just gave me. Sorry, Deke. We just did a quest for you. We're going to track this one. Fire and Vice. Meet Poppy Sweeting. Okay. We were just over there earlier when we accidentally flew to her instead of our side quest. She is here. Okay. We can probably travel from here over to her.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, we are, actually. I kind of want to fly on my hippogriff. Take flight. X. Okay. Oh, this thing's so much more majestic. It's so sweet. It's a little different than the broom. Definitely different than the broom. Really cool, though. Just feels a little smoother. Now, how to put it down? Descend. Okay. There we go. Now, dismount. Gotta get used to it.
Is
Alright.
Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh yeah, it's all right.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the Poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the Poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the Poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The Poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The Poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the Poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
All right, so we're following Poppy. What the?
A centaur.
Did I just climb on her head?
Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the Poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the Poachers and those they work with.
Oh, those centaurs are pretty cool. Let's go, Poppy. Come on.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the Poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with Poachers?
I did notice the Poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Look at that elk.
Revelio.
What the heck?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
That thing
noticed
just
that too.
ate
It's almost like there's something in the water.
that elk. What the heck just happened? Why is she walking so slow? Come on, let's go.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the Poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay. Oh, dude.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts.
Jeez, this is terrible.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
These poachers are terrible. Oh, cool. We got an identified item. Might as well see what they were drinking. Oh, yeah. Poacher juice. Thanks.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Well, I'm about to throw these dudes off a cliff. I'm gonna hit them with the sneaky spell. Look at all of them on the map. There's so
Haven't a clue
many.
why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Holy crap, there's so many. Wait for that guy to turn around.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Okay.
It's Totalis.
So hurrah, me lads in Rookwood times is glad.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Who else we got? We got that guy.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals.
So we get
Be it
this guy in
upon
the
your
red.
conscience when our graves find us all too soon.
The guy in the red's clearly the boss. Can we sneak up on this guy?
They come after me, they'll rest in their graves.
We almost get them all.
Someone messing about.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
That was sick. We gotta repair the bridge though. I just whooped that bridge. Okay. That was sweet. That was really sweet. Okay. Alright. Where are we at? Reparo.
Reparo.
Where'd Poppy go? Okay, how did she get
Revenue.
over here when the bridge was busted? What? What in the auto jump? Almost died. Stop, stop, stop. Dude, I'm getting all types of stuff. You can't carry more with wiggle wheel potions. You can't carry more wiggle wheel potions.
Revenue.
Why does my objective show here? Can I go in here? Poacher tent.
What in Merlin's name?
What the heck?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast. It's Totalis. Revelio.
I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. I'm just trying to be sneaky. Look at that fight. I feel like if I gotta be sneaky in the game, I gotta be quiet in real life.
Revelio.
Anyone looking for
Is
trouble?
there somewhere by me? Grab this.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Yes. Oh, we're gonna destroy these guys.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here.
Revelio.
Not with the plans they likely have for it.
Okay, why am I moving so slow? I don't understand that sometimes. There we go. Like I'm stuck or something.
Aloha Mora.
That's cool. A dragon egg. That looks hot.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Okay.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock is burning! Dead. Accio.
Did we just destroy those guys like that? Oh,
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we did.
I'm sure it...
How nice is
What have you done?
Reputation does not belong in Tokyo.
Not your best. Enjoy!
Get over here, you excellent child!
Thought you would hide from me, did ya?
We're there.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Wingardium Leviosa. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Eat him. Eat him. Yes. Dude, he turned those guys to ash. Or she.
This way.
That was sweet.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.